main game, I believe, is 2002 UM. So a very obscure iteration of the title, but one that's still played in Japan, and he does quite well there. And if you've been to Taiwan, it is one of those countries that is a KOF country. There are literally arcades with, from, what was the first one, 94 to whatever the latest one is.
13?
Yeah. Like, can you imagine that? An arcade
sounds pretty
full
nice.
of KOF and KOF only.
Yeah. Well, so Ryan Hart, you can see on his face there, he's the guy on the right side of the screen. He'll be one player. Considering something, because he hasn't locked in yet. Wow, really going into some
He is in that.
twitchy little Zen area right there.
He is thinking of nothing.
He's really trying to clear his mind.
Have you ever
That's
tried
pretty
that?
awesome.
Think of
I have.
nothing?
Yeah.
It's more difficult than it sounds.
It's tough. But as far as his game plan goes, you know he's been game planning for this. He has. I mean, he proved against Mago that he knows how to play against his character. So he's just about putting himself into the right positions. It's tough to deal with Faye. You know, he has those strong normals. He has Rekka pressure to threaten you with at all times. And it's tough for Sagat to get out of that position where Faye is so advantaged. All right, here we go. Quarters starting. EVO 2013. And just like that, ET threatens and makes do with the Rekka that we talked about.
On some Tiger shots at the right distance, you can actually punish it even if you get hit by the Tiger shot with the Rekka. So heavily advantageous matchup. As you see, he's already gotten about 9 Rekkas in about 20 seconds. Wow, this is a full punish.
That was an amazing reaction right there. Yeah, that's definitely best case scenario for Ryan Hart. And you know he was looking for that. I mean, that's why he's jumping back roundhouse.
He spent 0 super gauge on that and got the maximum punish. That's what you want to do on these high-level matches.
He still has a life advantage, but pretty bad positionally. Wow, what a risk to take!
And ET could have ended this round. That's gonna get.
He only got one hit?
On the Tiger knee, he should have responded with EX.
Oh no, bad situation for Reinhardt, and he just felt like he needed to take a big guess. He was worried about ET coming in with Rekka at any time, and he just guessed wrong.
It was a good gamble. Any more chip and he would have died, but he did the uppercut at the wrong possible moment. And like you said, that huge gamble towards the end, that Kara uppercut, there was no reason for it.
Maybe he's just trying to instill that fear into ET for later rounds. You're not just playing for this round, you're playing for the long haul.
Ooh, a lot of great damage here. Takes it off with that standing short.
Yeah, you see how few buttons Ryan Hart is trying to press at that range. He knows he's just can't really keep up with ETs. Oh, big again! And he thought he would kill.
This will okay, that was fine. He did the backdash. And there's the tension, as a lot of Fei Longs go to in times of desperation.
It's a good read by Reinhardt. But yeah, he thought he would win the round with that, so rather than use Ultra, which gives your opponent a ton of meter and doesn't build you any, he tried to just end it with his own so he could build meter himself, but as you saw, it didn't quite do it.
Yeah, it is a risk-reward, not giving your opponent meter, but also not guaranteeing yourself the victory and letting Fei Long come back. And again, these uppercuts, I see what he's trying to do there, though. He's option selecting his standing short with the Tiger uppercut.
And I think he's just trying to convince ET to stop pressing buttons at this range that's frustrating for him.
Nice confirm.
Oh, too far! And Ryan Hart gets the punish, gets full screen, but not too much damage.
I've never seen that. Tension usually works at that distance. The low jab pushed him out too far. Very rare error there from Fei Long.
Slow pressure for ET.
I think a Tiger knee's coming.
Oh, got to be punished well. And he does! Ryan Hart takes the round and the game.
Both players playing a little questionable. There was no reason for ET to go for that air-to-air roundhouse, and he died for it.
Maybe it was supposed to be chicken wing?
Oh, that could be it, right. The last input is the diagonal up.
Yeah. But I agree, though. I mean, there have been some weird decisions from both sides, some executional errors from both sides. And I feel like Ryan Hart kind of got away with that game, because it seemed to me like ET was dominating most of it. Positionally, definitely he was.
There's a Tiger knee. This matchup is very dependent on how well you can Tiger knee your way out of there. That does push the opponent back. Oh, burns meter just to get a little space.
Oh, and lets the whole thing go.
The infamous Ryan Hart, he will let it fly.
Oh, not quite there. But ET's got to be real safe on his approach now. He can do this still, but it's not going to be easy.
Oh, and that would have chipped him out had he blocked.
Yeah.
Instead, he got the counter hit for the KO. Very nice, Ryan Hart. 1 round away from dispatching The arch nemesis of a character in Phalon.
Yeah, if Faye blocks one of those Tiger shots too close, he can just get straight punished with Brekka.
Ooh.
Looking for counter hit setup, didn't come.
Okay. Only went to the second Rekka.
And Reinhardt trying to maximize his damage wherever he can.
Oh, and he interrupted that EX Rekka.
He had Ultra, he's going to use it, and he's going to get the full thing on this and maintains corner for himself too. Perfect situation for him now.
Oh, yes.
And ET getting a little flustered with that jump and then just pressed buttons at the wrong time. Reinhardt, perfect spacing and timing right there. It takes it.
That
Definitely
is
a major threat.
Risky way of dealing with the Rekka, but a very effective one when you can get that right timing. You really want